This is Erebus by Platinum. It's pretty fun and gets you practice for the real version. This level is called Erebus, and it recently fell off the top 150 after 6 years. And I figured, after beating Erebus, why not give Erebus a shot? Starting Erebus, we see this weird robot fellow who seems to be a reference to Wait. Oh, now I have to say beforehand, this level is hard. Yeah, Platinum's version is pretty far down on the legacy list, but this, it's also on the legacy, but it just fell off, so it's still really hard. So how do you play levels like this? Well, it comes down to a couple factors. First of these factors are how you are as a human being. If you work out every day, have an active social life, and touch grass, click off the video. But if you do not touch grass and are basically the equivalent of a cave goblin, then you might have the skill to beat this. Not everybody can just click a mouse in super specific spots. This is what we call a massive skill issue. But this is only one factor. Another factor is what type of mouse you use. Mice are important to this game as they allow you to click to operate your character. There are a couple big brands such as Corsair, Razer, and Logitech mice. You want to find a mouse that fits your hand and feels comfy. Razer mouse users cry themselves to sleep every night knowing that their wife is sleeping with another man. Corsair mouse users and the Logitech G502 mouse just allows you to straight up kill people. Using these factors, you can navigate through this first ship corridor as you need to fly through the spikes and hit this green orb to transition into this wave. Nothing here you can't understand, just really tight. Like my asshole. I like this end part of the wave where you spam through this corridor. It reminds me of when I died to 98% and spammed my head against a brick wall. You go through some ball clicks and these last two blue orbs are extremely satisfying. It's just bam bam. Next is a ship part where you can find a coin by going up instead of down. There's just one problem. The top patch is much easier than going through the bottom path. I mean, look. Who does this? Then we get to a cube jump and straight fly that is 100% easier than Platinum's version. Like, what is that? Next is an even tighter wave with an even more abrupt speed change that I swear to God, it still takes so long to get used to this speed change. And then we get to this robot corridor part. There's a robot orb here that's actually easier than the Platinum counterpart. See? This. Right here. This orb. Do you see? No, you don't. The pink orb corridors are even tighter than before, and you can't even use the little cheat in Platinum's Erebus. You're forced to take the upper path. But thankfully, the blue orb in question that is harder in Platinum's Erebus is free here. Literally at any point you could click this blue orb and you'd make it. You could hit this blue pad, then go on a 1-week vacation to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Alright, so I had a whole Breaking Bad bit planned out here, but like I kind of got some of the lore wrong, so I'm just gonna cross it out from the video. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that. Okay, this straight fly is a little hard, mainly because there are invisible platforms that line you up, so you don't know when to start straight flying, but you'll get around to it. Then we get to the title card of the level, and fun fact, if you cover up the ERE in Erebus with your hand, you get bus. Your boy's about to explode. Then you get to the intense build-up part, where you must jump into the ship portal with your cube. Sorry, buddy, no free yellow pad for you. Then you get to these ball clicks, and thank God that this click is not that hard this time around. And then you must go through a straight fly through this nice fellow. We will call him Fred. After going inside Fred, you get to this cube part, which is literally pretty much unchanged from Platinum's version. So it's still very difficult. And this pink orb click sucks ass. Wait, something's not right. There's no spikes at the top. Sure, the ceiling might be tighter, but there's no spikes. Is this click easier? I'm calling my fucking lord. Then you get to this UFO, and this part is pretty chill. You can definitely tell that this part is way harder than the Platinum's version. Then we get to this memory part. Oh my God. This memory part is such a piece of work. It's so bad, but it's also really fun. There's a reverse portal here, which makes a couple clicks blind. Well, the whole part is basically blind, but you can still see the invisible blind. The dual clicks are also clutch, as each one relies on the last click. So you have to adjust your click pattern on the fly here. But then you get to the Wait, I didn't make any jokes talking about this part. Oh no, guys, I messed up my click pattern. I'm gonna crash. Ah! Here is the drop, where I gotta be honest. I really don't have much to say about it. I didn't have much to say about it in Platinum's version, so what makes you think I'm gonna say something here? Hang on. Wait. Let me check my script. Oh yeah, if you look at the percent bar at this straight fly part here, you will find that it is a number that is not 69. So if you die here, it is perfectly acceptable. Except for the fact that if you died here in the first place, you are a complete and actual loser. The straight fly isn't really that hard this time around, so like really, don't die here. This ship part is pretty weird. It's really awkward to transition into, but it also leads to an upward spam wave part that syncs to the song. You already know this. Here we approach the 78% jump. It's such a tight click. Here, have a look. Oh, come on. Why did I... Stop! It's hard. Guys, it's hard. Oh my... There. Ouch, my Erebusy. Here we get to this tight duel, where every click is tight and requires specific timing. Every single click. Here is the last section of Erebus, where I perfected my technique here with these first orbs. I like to hit the spacebar and mouse at the same time, since I am unable to click my mouse fast. This ending part is actually the same exact difficulty as the ending part of Platinum's Erebus. Now you might be thinking, how is that possible? This straight fly is impossible on Platinum's version. Well, it's balanced out by this 5-spike jump at the very end. Now at this point you might be asking, what makes me qualified to be telling you all you need to know about the Erebus Experience? Well, trust me, I know the Erebus Experience.
Dang it!
I love this level so much. It's so enjoyable to play. I recommend you all to give it a shot after you built up quite a good amount of skill at this game. It's an achievement all on its own. Thank you for listening to me ramble about funny green level. Thank you for watching, and enjoy.
Yes, 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 yes! Oh my gosh! Yes!